it's getting very tasty with this close to the Bundesliga. Back to the Gobby Gaffer here at Hamburg, and no faffing around today because we may have to play 3 games. So a very quick rundown on what's been happening. After the last game that we played on camera, 2-0 win, we then inexplicably went away to Dusseldorf and a 2-1 reverse, and it was our first loss in the league all season, believe it or not. I mean, since then we have lost another one, but anyway, after that we played Wiesbaden and a 1-0 win in that one. Played Firth, who at one time were in the playoffs themselves, have fallen away somewhat, but again, another 2-0 loss in that. They scored 2 goals very early on, and we were just never in the game. But since then, Kaiserslautern 3-0 win, Magdeburg a 2-1 win, Kiel, as I've been told that it's Alex, one of my regular commenters, and well, please take note, regular commenting, it's a good thing. It helps me algorithms, all of that kind of stuff. Thanks very much, Alex. And apparently it's pronounced Kiel. Kiel at the time were 2nd or 3rd in the league, I think, and we played them at home, and it was a bit of a boring 0-0 draw. I tried everything to just try and get that one goal that would get us over the line, but no. And then we played Braunschweig, and my German's coming on absolutely amazingly. And Braunschweig, and a 1-0 win away from home. And as you can see there, we've got 3 games left. St. Pauli, yep, that's St. Pauli, Paderborn, and Nuremberg. So we're not going to go through all the permutations. It's a big word. It hurts my head using big words. Don't make me use big words. We just need to win the next game. Unfortunately, it is against St. Pauli, who are in 3rd place and, well, themselves actually, if the results went the right way, St. Pauli could actually get their hands on that shiny trophy. And, well, we want to avoid that. Oh, and by the way, did I tell you? It's worth 15 million, this, if we win this league. Even coming second, we get 14 million. I think we should get stuck straight in. And let's try and wrap this league up and get that shiny trophy and move on to the Bundesliga. What do you think? Exactly. Okay, we have home advantage today, and well, Gobby Gaffer, I've been tinkering around with the tactic, well, just for this game. I did notice it came up to my assistant manager, brought it to my attention that they play with wingers, and their fullbacks and wingers have got a really good connection. So, okay, down the wings, they're going to be very, very good. So we've done away with the wing backs today. We've got fullbacks on defence. You watch, this will be a masterstroke. It probably won't be. But anyway, the team is Fernandes in goal, back 4 of Maheim, Ambrosius, Ramos and Van der Bremt. 3 in midfield, Meffert, Rice and Keitel. We have Fry playing the shadow striker, Nemeth, who is, well, quite frankly, he's doing my head in. I keep playing him, he doesn't score any goals. But there again, Glatzel's only scored 15 all season. And, well, he's meant to be my superstar striker. But therein lies another story. Let's get to it, shall we? And we're underway. We've got 57,000 fans crammed into the ground today. And they're all here to see us lift that shiny trophy. Can we do it? I don't know. I mean, the Kiel result was a bit of a blow. I thought we might be able to do it that day, but no, it was a 0-0. But Van der Bremt's doing a good job here. My word, did he fire that in the back of the net? And, well, my team talk must have hit at least one of the players. Van der Bremt there has gone out like, well, a man possessed. And he's absolutely battered that into the back of the net. Look at him here. Right, Van der Bremt, he was like, he's unstoppable. Try and stop me if you can. Van der Bremt, we're winning 1-0, back of the net, absolutely brilliant. So I've just dropped the lads a bit of praise, but St. Pauli, they're no mugs. They will definitely come back at us. We are on an attacking mentality right from the kickoff today as well. That's another little change that I've made. And, well, was that Eckstein? through there on goal, puts the ball over the top, and we'll get let off with one there. Fry now with the corner. Come on, Glatzel. Glatzel does not get his head on enough balls in that box. He definitely does not get his head on enough of them. He scored one off camera, a beautiful goal from a corner, but to my mind, every third or fourth game he should be getting his head on a corner, and he just doesn't do it, and I'm not quite sure. Okay, Guy Ramos at the back, race, Meffert now. Meffert touches the ball away nicely, and then we come back to Ambrosius. Maheim now. So a win here, and you see we've lost the ball in midfield there. What's that all about? And we're just inviting St. Pauli onto us. The ball there, we very nearly had that one, but in the end, a little bit of a fortuitous clip away there, and whoa, what's going on here? No. Ooh. And that was very, very close to being the equaliser. So Fernandez now, and that was very, very nearly a short ball out. Ambrosius. We're actually doing our best here to shoot ourselves in the foot. Another loose ball. I'm not quite sure what's going on. At the moment, there only seems to be Van der Bremt who's fired up for this game. The rest of them, well, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Okay, St. Pauli with the ball now. Can we actually win this ball back? Can we stop this equaliser going in? I feel like it's coming. And there it is. Linesman's flag stays down. And it's 1-1. And it was inevitable that St. Pauli were going to score. We just have to be much more switched on than they are today. And at the moment, it doesn't look like that. St. Pauli 4-5 shots now, 2 on target. XG of 1.22. Things are not going well today. Right, we're going to give him this is not good enough. Absolutely unacceptable. I'm guessing Nemeth's on about a 2.0, is he? Oh, 6.6. I mean, Nemeth, I don't know what to do with him. He isn't staying for next season. We're going to move him on, I think. But things are not going well. I'm not quite sure. I don't know whether to bring Kalonji on. It's maybe a little bit early. Let's play on and see if we can pick it up now. I've given him an angry rant at half time. So the 5,700 away fans are all on the edge of the seat for this free kick now. Smith fires it in, and fortunately it sails over the top. 65 minutes and, 3 changes and a bit of a tactical move as well. I think we've soaked up the pressure. The wing-backs have now gone on attack duties, and let's try and get a little bit further forward and try and get this winner. I mean, it could go the other way, who knows. But we've brought Schumacher on left wing-back, and Suhonen and Heyer have come on in midfield. And I don't think anything's going to be decided today. If you look at the latest scores there, it looks like there's only 4 teams playing. So we are moving now into coming up to the 80th minute. I am going to go on very attacking, and I'm going to give them a shout of encouragement. And this game is going very, very much like the Kiel game did, whereby, hey, can I put that in? No, he can't. Yeah, it's going very, very much like the Kiel game did. It was looking like a stalemate all along that game, and this one's looking like the same. No good to us. A point is no good to us at all. But there we go, full time, it's 1-1. We had a chance to win the title there. These lads are just not responding at all. I think in the summer we are going to have to make quite a few changes because it's just not working at the moment. We're top of the league, but the response from my team talks, it's just not happening. Well, we had our fate in our own hands there. It's now all down to the Schalke result. They have yet to play. If they lose their game, we could still actually be crowned champions. Well, I'm so focused on getting my hands on that shiny trophy, I've actually missed the fact that we have actually got promoted. We may well still go up in second place, but we have actually secured promotion, and there is the kind of, there's the proof of it. So we are in Bundesliga for next season. The board is setting the initial budgets, and this is going to be very interesting. Initial wage budget of 575k and a transfer budget of 156k. What do they expect me to do with that? Maybe they think I've got a magic wand hidden away somewhere. My response? Shocking. Okay, so promotion is secured. Hey! But those budget figures are not great, are they? And I'm not quite sure how they expect us to compete with the likes of Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. We will get about 14-15 million for our position in Bundesliga 2. So whether that will affect the board's kind of forward thinking, I don't know. I mean, again, it's still not massive money, but it's better than nothing. We'll see you for the next game. There's 2 games to play now. Let's see if we can get our hands on that shiny trophy. I mean, even a loss for Schalke would do it. Well, welcome along to the Home Deluxe Arena, and it's a game against Paderborn, 15,000 capacity stadium. We need to win this. We get 3 points today. The shiny trophy will be ours. So it's as you were now with the tactic. The wing-backs have gone back on attacking, and we're going for it today. So Fernandes in goal, back four of Maheim, Ambrosius, Ramos and Brett van der Bremt. 3 in midfield of Meffert, Rice and Keitel. We have Farai playing the shadow striker, who's been phenomenal this season, absolutely brilliant. I think he's actually scored more goals than Nemeth. We've got the Nemeth playing a deep line forward and Glatzel the pressing forward. I think we do need to look at the forward situation for next season. So I'm not getting an awful lot of change out of the players at the moment. Team talks are not going down particularly well. And we do get a highlight here. We're only at, 1 minute 20 seconds into the game. And are they going to put the ball in the back of the net? They are. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. The words need to be had with this team. Seriously, words need to be had. I know I'm a hard taskmaster, but 1-0 down here. They're 15th. They have literally nothing to play for. We've let them slide a ball right through the team there, and they're 1-0 ahead. Absolutely unacceptable. That was horrible. I mean, I'm on attacking. What more can I do? I mean, demand more this early in the game. Shouldn't be like that, should it? An XG of 0.18. Fry now. Glatzel, get your head on this ball. Head the ball in the back of the net. For goodness sake. Rice now coming forward. Maheim. He's going to chase down that side. Flicks the ball. Glatzel, that's yours. No, he sees... We're going to have a real shake-up of this team. And how I'm going to do that? Well, 156,000. I literally have no idea. Maheim now. Meffert. We need 2 goals now to win this game and get the shiny trophy. At this moment in time, we don't even look like getting one. I should be absolutely chuffed to mint balls at the moment. And quite frankly, I'm not. I'm a little bit annoyed. I think, to be honest, in all the time I've been playing Football Manager, this is the only time I've ever had a team that's looked like they're going to get promoted. I mean, we are promoted, but, you know, it's the only time I've ever played with a team who look like they're going to get a trophy, and I've been really annoyed, and I'm just not happy with the way things are going at the moment. You know, I mean, look at this. Awful, awful stuff. A draw against Kiel, a draw against St. Pauli. If we can't beat those kind of teams, how are we going to go on in the Bundesliga next season? It's absolutely shocking, this. 5 shots, 2 on target, and absolutely awful XG of 0.44. What is going on? Well, what was that? Get your act together. I mean, are they inviting Schalke to win the league and get that trophy and snatch it away at the last second? The way things are going at the moment, it looks very much like that. Nemeth, 6.5, absolutely awful again. We're going to bring the young kid on because something has got to change. We'll put him as an advanced forward. Glatzel will make him a target forward. He does like to play the target forward. In fact, we're going to switch them round. And let's just see if we can just, I don't know, let's encourage some difference up front. I'm not quite sure why we're performing so badly. Right, we're going to make that change. Let's get into the second half. We need 2 goals here. We don't even look like we're going to get one. Paderborn, 4 shots, 3 on target, and nothing to play for. And this half, is this going to run the same way as the St. Pauli second half went? With no highlights, no endeavour, no passion. Come on, lads, sort yourselves out. Farai, the young kid there. Oh my word. I was just going to punch the air then and say what a tremendous goal. And it hit both posts. I mean, to be honest, no wonder we're not winning. We look lacklustre and, well, luck has deserted us. Merheim now with the corner. This team needs a massive shake-up. We're going to have to try and generate some money somehow and try and bring some new faces in, because I don't know whether they're tired, whether they're fed up, I don't know. Maybe they're frightened of playing in the Bundesliga. This is awful. Rice now, again a tremendous player, playing well below par. Glatzel, get your head on it. And he gets his head on it and heads it over. I mean, Glatzel, experienced player, head the ball down. It's not difficult. So we've had our chances now, and now Paderborn get their chance. And I'm guessing as soon as they get a sniff of the goal, then the ball will be in the back of the net. We do pinch it, a little bit of endeavour. We've lost that ball, have we? Yes, we've lost that ball. Oh my word, beam me up, Scotty. I don't know whether I can watch this garbage. It's absolutely hopeless, this. We're losing 2 now. I'm lost for words. Absolutely lost for words. 2-0 and there's no point in making any changes, is there? There's absolutely no point. I should be absolutely over the moon that we've got promoted to the Bundesliga. I tell you, playing like this, we're going to come straight back down again. I've fought so hard all season to get us promoted, and we put in this kind of performance. A win today, 3 points, that's all we needed. All we needed. And they played like complete and utter buffoons. Look, lacklustre. There's no tackles going in. We're just letting them skip past us. Come on, lads, get a tackle in. Show some endeavour. No? Not bothered. Okay then. That going to be 3? Very, very nearly 3, that. What a shocker this has been. What a shocker. When I started the episode and I said we've got 3 games to play, I honestly thought we'd wrap it up in the first game. I never dreamt it would go to the 3rd game, and the fact that we might not even get that shiny trophy. My worry is, and the reason I'm annoyed is, my worry is I've got £156,000 to spend in the Bundesliga. That's my worry. If this gang of buffoons can't do it now, what are they going to do in the Bundesliga? That was shocking, and they're going to get another rollicking. Come on. We had the chance again to win the title, and we're not doing it. Why are we not doing it? What is wrong? You're looking fired up. Or we should have looked fired up on the pitch. That was awful. Okay, all we can hope for now is that Schalke lose their game. I mean, I think even drawing it, probably. No, they've got a better goal difference. We've had a better goal difference all season. They've actually got a better goal difference than us as well now. I mean, something is going on here. I'm not quite sure what it is. Schalke 04 have been on this absolutely stunningly amazing run for the last, 12, 14 games. They were way behind us on goal difference. They pulled all that up. We're throwing points away like, well, we just don't give a damn. So we're waiting for the Schalke result now. And of course, Schalke have won 2-0. So that brings them 1 point behind us now. We were 8 points ahead at one point. So let's have a look at our recent form. Last 4 games, drawn 2, lost 1. We've only won 1 game out of the last 4. Does that look like a championship team to you? It certainly doesn't to me. We're going into the last game. It's at home. It's against Nuremberg. You know what? I have very little faith in this. I don't think we're going to get that shiny trophy. Well, talk about deflated. I'm angry, frustrated, deflated. Can we get the 3 points in that last game? Please. Can somebody just score a goal and get us a win? From anywhere. I don't care what it is. Oh my word. We'll see you in the dugout for the last game of the season. It should not have gone this far. Well, I think I've calmed down a little bit now, and we've got a packed house today. Last game of the season. Only a win will do today because Schalke are not going to lose. They've got their sights now firmly set on that trophy, and it looks like it's going to be snatched away from us at the last second. I've made 1 or 2 changes today. Nemeth I've given up on. Glatzel is going to play as a lone striker, target forward. I've got Suhonen and Farai going to play shadow strikers. Hopefully they can run forward and get some knockdowns. Both my wing backs have now been told to bomb forward and whip crosses in. I mean, can we do it today? I don't know. I'm losing patience with this team. Right, come on, let's get into the game. And we're underway. And I think I've put my finger on what the problem is. I didn't really notice it. It's kind of crept up on me. But 4 or 5 players now, even in the last week, have come to me wanting new contracts. They all want to treble the wages. So they're all like kind of between 13 and 15,000. They all want to jump up to like 40,000. And I think that's what the problem is. It's unsettled the dressing room. I've had to hold team meetings to, say to players, look, don't worry about it. I will sort it out. It's not going to get sorted out because if I've got my way, most of these players are going to be on the bike. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's going to be a massive juggling act now in the summer. 156,000 transfer budget is going to get me absolutely nothing. So maybe we're going to have to rely on free transfers, loan players. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. And Glatzel, at last, Glatzel has put the ball in the back of the net. We're winning 1-0 against Nuremberg. A win today, that's all we need. I've had team meetings. I've tried my best. They're not listening to me. That's the problem. But I've held team meetings. Come on, lads. Do it for the fans. We can win the trophy with a win today. They're just not listening. They're not responding. I mean, and they're all, cheekily, they're all asking for new contracts and they want to treble the wages while they're playing like a gang of buffoons. Ramos at the back. I am very, very frustrated. I don't think I've ever been... Oh, look at this. I don't think I've ever been so frustrated with a team that's just won promotion. I should be absolutely over the moon, and I'm not. I'm really, really concerned about our time in the Bundesliga. There's going to be some top teams in there, and if we can't put away teams like Kiel and St. Pauli, then we're in for a tough time next season. And a very weak effort there. 15 minutes on the clock. We have it all over the game. The XG's 0.61. Farai can put these in all day long. He might be a little bit far out. Right, he's gone a little bit short there. Rice, and just hit somebody's knees with that. I mean, so what are we having any bets what time the equaliser's going to go in at? Are we having any bets? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this attack doesn't put the equaliser in. Because Schalke will win. It's guaranteed that Schalke will win. If they win and we only draw, it's their trophy. And here we go again. Slicing through, balls in the back of the net. What did I say? Anybody put money on 19 minutes and 4 seconds? Because that's what it's taken. Absolute shambles. Absolute shambles. I don't want to see that again. It's awful. I'm sorry about today's episode. If you wanted to see a happy, smiley Gobby Gaffer, I'm afraid you haven't got it. Even in promotion, I just don't feel confident for next season. It's all very well getting that promotion, which we really... Oh, we've given the ball away again. It's all very well getting that promotion that we do need. And to be honest, you know, we're a sleeping giant. We should be in the Bundesliga. But we're going to have to play a lot better than this. And Robert Glatzel there gets his second goal in the game. It's 2-1 now. So as it stands, we've won the league. But, again, any bets on when the equaliser's coming? I just want to get to the end of the game now. I'm skipping that. I want to get to the end of the game. I want, hopefully, to try and get my hands on that shiny trophy. And then we can just kiss goodbye to this season. Well, the end of this season. We've been a very good team this season. We have been very, very good. And a lot of the results have been absolutely amazing. But we just switched off this last month or two. We've just switched off and it's not been great to watch. And here we go again, Nuremberg now. Again, mind you, to be fair, I was going to say they've got nothing to play for. They actually have, at kick-off, they were 6th in the league. So they're looking for a playoff position themselves. So Nuremberg do have something to play for. So we're actually letting them play the ball around. There's no tackles going in. A ball floated into the box there. Header out. Can it come to a Hamburg shirt? No, it can't. So Nuremberg now have the ball. Just before half-time, it would be a disaster if we conceded now. But we've seen it happen too many times. Flick back to Lawrence. Brown now, down that left-hand side. Get a tackle in. No tackles. No, in the back of the net. Very, very nearly. We got away with one there. And their striker there, in frustration, hoofs the ball to the corner flag. Brown now is going to float this in. About 5-6 minutes to half-time. And that's headed well over. And can we please get to half-time? 2-1 in the lead. Yes, we can. By the skin of our teeth. Right, okay, we can actually be a bit positive with them. We're going to say it was a good first half. It wasn't, but we're going to try and turn it. A little bit of psychology. Right, Glatzel, obviously, scored 2 goals, 8.5. Nice. Suhonen, who I don't think I've seen ever have a good game, is actually on a 7. So he's having a good game. I don't think there's anybody in the team who's not having a good game. Keitel's looking a little bit low, 6.6. Let's go into the second half. Do we actually go in a defensive mode? I don't normally play Football Manager in a defensive mode. We could try it. I don't know. We're moving the game on. Maheim now loses the ball. It might be a bit too late to go into defensive mode because we've a Nuremberg highlight now. Lawrence comes out from the back. Nobody's running, you see. Nobody's running to them. We just don't look lively at all, do we? We're letting them have the ball and just come at us. There was no press there on. Come on, somebody get a tackle in, please. This is going to end up in the back of the net if you don't tackle. It's a good job Fernandes is awake, although to be fair, it wasn't the best of shots, was it? Okay, we are going to go defensive now. I've reduced the attacking width. We're going to be playing shorter, tempos drop, time wasting, be more disciplined. We're going to hold shape, we're going to regroup, and we're going to go into a low block. We are going to stay with a high defensive line, try and squeeze that space in midfield. I mean, can we do this? Are we looking... I mean, there's 1 or 2 tired legs on the pitch. Do we make a change now? What do we do with this? I think we're going to bring Hare on for Fry, maybe. I think we're going to make this change. We're going to try and tighten it up in midfield. Another change, possibly. Schonlau is going to come on for Keitel. Just some fresh legs out there. Schumacher can come on for Maheim. Right, I've got 2 more changes to make. And we're back underway. 11 shots, 5 on target, an XG of 1.51. But to be fair, Nuremberg not too far behind us. 10 shots, 6 on target, an XG of 1.57. Exactly the same as ours. We're back to a highlight. 66 minutes on the clock. Can we actually show some endeavour here? We're playing with a defensive mentality now. No, we're not. Come on, Gobby Gaffer. Come on, talk a good game. We're playing with a cautious mentality now. We've dropped everything here to try and hold on to this lead. If that gets slid across, that's more than likely going to be in the back of the net. Oh my word. What a let-off that was. He should have, the nets should have been bulging with that one. But it is a corner. Brown now to sling this corner in. We need to have a breakaway from this corner. Send the ball up the other end. But no, a header comes straight out to a Nuremberg shirt. But that highlight finishes. And it's very even Stevens at the moment. Although Nuremberg are turning the screw. An XG of 2.2 now. Headed out again. About 20 minutes of the game left. Can we hold on to this lead? I'm guessing probably not. I've not actually seen what Schalke's score is. If Schalke are winning, then we do need to win this game. Flick now, ball over onto that side. We've switched off, the ball's in the back of the net, and it's 2-2. Oh my word, the referee. Come on referee, please do us a favour. The team are absolutely, they're playing like buffoons. We need a bit of luck. No, we're not getting it. It is 2-2. Okay, 73 minutes on the clock with the news that Schalke are actually losing 1-0 at the moment. So as it stands, it's still our trophy, but we do need a winner. So I've reversed everything now. I don't like playing defensive. I should never have done it. We've gone back attacking again. I've brought a winger on who's going to play as an inside forward. The wing backs have both been changed now. Katterbach has come on, and they're both going to bomb forward now. Whip crosses in for Glatzel, and hopefully Suhonen, in fact we'll move Suhonen over a little bit. Hopefully Suhonen can nip in and just pick up the scraps. Can we do it? Can we get a winning goal? And Schalke are still losing 1-0. Come on it'd please show a little bit of heart and desire. I want that trophy. It'd mean momentum. That's for me. I mean, the promotion's great, but getting a trophy would lift everybody at the club. The momentum would be brilliant. So we're playing the ball around at the back now when we need a goal. I'm not quite sure what we're doing. Katterbach now, you've not seen much of him this season, and that's probably why, because he gives the ball away. Are we actually going to lose this game now? And that's in. No. And we are going for it. We're going to go very attacking now. And we're going to... Well, we're not going to do it now. Suhonen there. Whoa, just over the top. We are going to give him a shout of encouragement. Come on, lads. There's about 10 minutes of this game to go. 2-2 is awful. Come on, lads. Firth are still beating Schalke 1-0. We're coming into the last 4 minutes of the game. Firth are still beating Schalke 1-0. Full time. It's 2-2. There's no trophy left. Failure is always hard to take. I'm disappointed not to have sealed the title. What's happened there? Okay, I don't know whether we're experiencing some kind of glitch here. All games have been played. We ended up on 69 points. Schalke did indeed get beat on the last day of the season by Firth. We got 69 points. We didn't get a trophy left. Go figure. I don't know. Even the inbox message there was, we failed. Let's see what happens with the... Let's go to the inbox. What's going on here? Right, no. Hamburg left Bundesliga 2 on the final day. So we didn't actually get a trophy left. Well, that is very disappointing. That is very fitting, because that caps off a very disappointing episode. Okay, we've won the Bundesliga. We didn't get to see a trophy lift. I'm not sure what's gone on there. The game seems to have glitched, and that is pretty awful from Sports Interactive, if I'm honest. But then, quite a lot of the things that Sports Interactive do with Football Manager are pretty awful. You'll gather, I'm frustrated. Okay, Glatzel talking about, yeah, right, right. We've received 15 million. We're crowned champions. No trophy lift, which is pretty awful from the game. Shocking, shocking. Rounds off an episode, doesn't it? That. Let's have a quick look at the finances. So that gives us a balance in the bank of 4.2 million. So we're massively in the red. We do have some wage budget to spend next season. Not great really. This is it going into the Bundesliga. Yay! We won Bundesliga 2. Oh my word. Did we make hard work of that? We should have run away with that league. The teams in there are not that great. We are going to struggle in the Bundesliga next season, believe me. Trophy lift? We didn't get a trophy lift. You know how much I like a shiny trophy in my hands. That is very, very, very disappointing. Not quite sure what's happened there. The game seemed to glitch, because I'm sure you all saw that message that I think it was the team talk afterwards. The assistant manager said that we failed to win the league when we actually won it. So that was a little bit strange. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Okay, we move on. Again, like as per usual, a lot of head scratching to do now in the summer. And it's been quite a long episode, this one. And I'm sure you're probably all glad to see the back of it. I am, because I'm sick and tired of moaning. We're in the Bundesliga. We have no money. We have a bunch of players who, couldn't fight their way out of a paper bag, even if it was wet and soggy. We'll see you next time.